What's good, YouTube? Josephine here, and who do I have here?
I'm Nick. Hi.
And what did you do today?
Somehow, some way, I got first place at the Indy Regional, March 2025.
And what deck did you play?
I played pure Crystron.
Let's go. Okay. Any shoutouts before we start out with the deck profile?
I've got a lot of shoutouts. I want to shout out all the folks at Warehouse Comics and Collectibles in Mishawaka, Indiana. I want to shout out Joel. I want to shout out Juan. I want to shout out all the folks that cheered me on today: Brandon, Alec, Kane, Jason, Ty, everyone. If I forgot you, I'm sorry, but I just got shown a lot of love today, so I really appreciate it. And all my folks back home, back in New Hampshire, folks at DMC, Ryan, Jacob, Nuge, Nick, all of you, Sage, Irvin, love you all. So thank you so much, and shout out Julie. So.
All right, let's start off with the main deck.
All right, so I played pure Crystron, no cash engine. I tried to just keep it no frills and just stick to what I know. So first up, we've got 3 Speedroad Terratop and 1 Techaton board. I think that this is just a really great starter package that you can play. It's a little less frills than the cash package, but it just gets the job done, puts a lot of pressure going second without burning the normal summon. So really good stuff there. Next, we've got the Crystron package. I've got 3 Smiger. I've got 2 Tristaros, 2 Sulfador, 3 Sulfefnir, 3 Inclusion, 1 Citri, 1 Thistfern, and 1 Cluster. I think this is pretty standard, except for the fact that I'm not playing Praziordle. I mean, Praziordle's a cool card, but in testing, I just really hated it. Whenever I saw it, it was just kind of useless to me, but cool card, just not for me. Didn't really work in the deck as I was testing. So I just went with the ratios that work for me. Next up, we got hand traps. We got 3 Ash, 3 Fua, 3 Nib, 3 Ogre in the main. Put that in the last minute for the Blue Eyes matchup. Didn't play any today. Hilarious. 2 Veiler. Card sucks, but needed more hand traps, and it's a thing that says stop your opponent from doing things. So then 3 Imperm. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is just what we ended on after testing, and just felt really good.
17 hand traps?
17, yes.
17.
Yeah. I wanted to, I was at 15. Deck count 42, by the way. I was at 15 at 40 cards, and I added the 2 Veilers in last minute. I talk a lot of crap about Veiler, but it is a good card. It's like a good extra hand trap. You know, it's a good second or third thing to draw. So never a bad thing. Next up for just like tech and engine, we've got 3 Droplet. We've got 1 Foolish and 1 Called By. All these cards are very needed, I think. These are just insane. This is easily the best card in my deck. I single-handedly won so many duels because of Droplet today. It was unreal. So this card is absolutely crazy. And I typically don't like to play board breakers with hand traps, but Droplet, when Fua is in your deck, is like the exception, you know, because you accrue some advantage and you're able to just drop the fattest Droplet ever and send your entire Crystron engine to the graveyard from your hand, you know, and you can just play out of your graveyard because the cards are crazy. So yeah, just awesome. It was I think MVP in my deck today. That really got me over the line in a lot of situations.
Okay, let's go to the extra deck.
Extra deck. Okay, so there are some controversial choices in the extra deck. A lot of these I didn't summon, and a lot of these I just won with like the core engine. So I did play the Amatrix. I did not summon it once today. Actually, no, I did summon it once in round 2. I summoned it once in round 2, and it was okay. I didn't have to summon it, but I summoned it there, and it was fine. I don't think I would play it again. 2 Elascelatus. This is an insane card. It is absolutely just crazy good. In a lot of situations, honestly, instead of quick syncing into anything else, if I was low on resources, I found myself making the second Elascelatus during my opponent's turn quite a bit. just to make so I could pop 2 cards with cluster, which was really nice. And that was only when I couldn't summon Big Boy or this. So good card. And then of course Quarian Gandrax card's insane. I actually didn't really summon it that much today. It's funny, like obviously it's just like an unbelievable card. It's so good, and it is like arguably your de facto boss monster, but like only summoned it like 2-3 times. It's crazy. A lot of the times you just don't need it.
Yeah, you really only needed it for like round 8 and then 9. I didn't see you summon that thing any other time.
It absolutely cooked in round 9. It was insane. Like in round 8 it was like all right, but like in round 9 it was absolutely crazy. Moving on, we got 2 Dragster. That's pretty standard. We got Nova and Infinity, and then we got Samurai Destroyer, Legadia. An interesting choice here. I chose to run Psychic and Punisher. In testing, this card came up a lot, and it was really fun. Just being able to summon back the Quarian Gandrax with inclusion, and then normal summon a tuner, and then just make a undefeatable pep that like just steamrolls the whole board is really funny. I did not summon it at all today, but I liked knowing it was there. So good stuff. Next up, we've got Lynx, we've got Cherubini, awesome card. Clockwork Knight, awesome card. SP, awesome card for putting pressure on the board before you get locked into synchros. And last card is Typhon. So, another card I didn't really have to use that much today. It's crazy. I was anticipating using it a lot because it came up in testing, but actually didn't really see a lot of use today. Probably because I played against 5 Malice.
Yeah. Yeah, which is insane. What were the rest of your matchups throughout the day before we go to the side?
I played against 5 Malice, 3 Fiendsmith Ryzeal, and 1 Mermill Atlantean. I would say my hardest match today was easily against Malice. I had a couple really grindy, crazy, close games against Malice. And it took a bit of luck to get out of it, but, you know, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! So, moving on to the side, first and foremost, shout out to my boy Joel, filming right now, for putting me onto Ally of Justice Cycle Reader. That is the GOAT card. I only played Fiendsmith Ryzeal 3 times today, but every single time this card absolutely cooked. It was ridiculous. Yeah, shout out Joel. So that's awesome. Really funny stuff. I chose to not respect Malice a lot in my deck building, and I only played 2 Lancia. I kind of regret this. I was anticipating a lot of Blue Eyes at the event, and I did not play a single one. So, but it's just how things go. Ain't it funny how it happens? So then I played 3 Droll in the side. Pay no attention to my ugly mixed match rarities. And we got 3 Crossout. Awesome cards, saved me a bunch of times. We got 3 Solemn Strike, and then the guy I always keep on me for emergency situations, Dark Strike Fighter. So.
Yeah. Any final last thoughts or any last words? Shout-outs?
If you're watching this and we played in the event today, I just want to say thank you so much. Every single round I played today, all of my opponents were an absolute pleasure to play against. So shout out a couple: Duncan, James, Nick, thank you, Doug as well. Thank you so much. All of you were excellent opponents, excellent regional, awesome event. First time playing an indie regional, so just want to express my gratitude to everybody.
All right. Thank you once again, Nick. See you guys later. Bye.